ओके नमस्ते सभी को। आवाज आ रही है मेरी? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Audible.
Okay, so as we are going to have our very first session, so for your introduction, I would like you to write your name and the place from where you are into the chat box. So then we can get to know a little about you also. Okay, I'll mute, sir. No worry. Okay, so Sharisa ma'am from Hyderabad and Rajita ma'am is from Andhra Pradesh. Tejashwini ma'am is from Bangalore and Priya ma'am from Chennai. Okay, so more student is from south side. Okay, so I think that this is the reason why most of you are only able to understand English language. No problem. Okay, so it's wonderful. You all are from the different state. The class is going to be wonderful. It will be wonderful for me also to connect with everyone present in the class. Oh, Anamika ma'am is from Assam, from the top of the map. Okay, so let's start the class here. Thank you so much, everyone, to introduce yourself. Okay, so now, as I told you, we are going to start our very first class. So where I'm going to give you a little basic. And okay. So now, first we are going to be look forward to the guidelines. Okay. Let me check to the connectivity. Hold on. I'll just change the network. Just a second. First practice class. Okay. So practice class just to create your interest toward the kids yoga. So you will also able to understand how the class is going to be. Okay. How the theory we will cover and how the practical part we will cover here. So we will do the only important point here, and in upcoming class we can do that part in detail. So just a second, everyone. First we will discuss about the guideline. Okay, hold on. Age guideline. Okay, age guideline. And okay, hold on. Okay, so with the help of this, you will be able to understand how we have to do the classes, how we have to take the classes. Okay, so we need to be cover a little theory part from here. So this is the tips for the instruction that is going to be very helpful for you and also going to be important. Okay, so when I'm talking about the detailed guideline, so I'm definitely discussing. We will send you the PDF today. Okay, definitely the whatever I'm going to teach you, I'll send you today in that case. So first is focus on participation rather than perfection. So like it is most important for the age below the 10 or 12. Okay, because they have a less understanding and it will be hard to cooperate with all those rules or perfections, and also we should not focus on to that. So what is need to be our focus in the beginning? Later on you can train for the perfection also, but initially focus on participation rather than perfection, that every kid is participating or not. Try and do both side in a pose. Don't worry about left or right. With the very young age kids, never instruct do with the right first or do with the left first. Like keep them free for that. Let them do where they would like to start initially. Once they are going to be habitual of that, then you can add a little more rule, more coordination into their practices. Okay, or separately you can train your kids for that purpose also, that we will discuss later in the 5 motor component. Repeat the posture name and posture name to help the kids to learn it. So there are the 2 to 3 points that need to be followed by the instructor trainer. Every time you have to show the posture to the kids with the name. Take the name again and again, so it will be easy to remind the name, because whatever we are going to do, what we are going to do while we are going to take the poses, teaching the posture, we are going to give the name of different animals, then plants, river, various things, various object. So what we are doing, somehow we are increasing their vocabulary, help them to learn more and more words every day with structure, and that is going to be formed by themselves. How easy it will be to remind those things for them. What is the highest learning, what are the things that make your capacity toward the highest learning? Anyone know? How you can learn very quickly, very easily? Do you know?
By repetition.
Repetition, it could be. Yes, any other answer?
By playing with children or making
Playing with the
structures
children,
of
okay,
an
that is
individual.
also correct answer.
Like the way of storytelling or some shortcut.
Definitely. Okay, so these are the ideas toward that how we can enhance their learning, memory, vocabulary. But one thing I would like to tell you, that engaging the more and more sense organ or more and more body part will help them to learn the particular thing. For example, if I'm just giving you the or teaching you the particular thing in only in the verbal form, then it will be less easier to remind you. At the same time, if I'm going to show the screen, then it will be more easy to remind you. If we are do the same thing practically, then it is completely going to be fixed in our mind. So we will try to use everything to bring with the kids for their remembering, for their learning, enhancing their learning. Okay? So this is the way that we can do. Give encouragement always, like you have to name your kids separately. For example, you are doing well, taking their name separately, individually, and encourage. Okay, appreciate them. You are doing wonderful, beautiful. So these words, more and more positive, motivational word you have to use for the kids. Clear? And you can see how their energy is increasing. Okay, in the class. Make pose interactive. I will tell you how to do that. Okay. So give the name to characters. Okay, whatever the asanas we are going to give the particular character. You can use the sound effect also. Like while staying into the frog pose, we can create the sound like a frog. Okay. While getting into the grasshopper pose, we can create the sound like that. Snake pose, we can sound like the snake. So you can also use the sounds while practicing the particular posture. Play with the words to enhance action. I will tell you, with the help of the rhymes, we can play with the words. Count into the poses. So this counting is again going to be depend on the age of the kids. How long they have to be hold, that we will discuss later. Okay. This is a basic way to start the class. Starting with the prayer, physical training can be done as a warm-up. Om chanting with proper breathe. So many things, other things can also be bring into the practice that we are going to be elaborate when we are going to learn the things practically. We can start with variated sun salutation. Why variated sun salutation? Because after the certain age, at the certain age, we could not do the same sun salutation that we do for with the adult. So we have to variate them. We have to make it easy, more interactive. Okay, that I'm going to teach you. Can start with variated sun salutation. There should be proper relaxation between the practices. Need to be creative, give them easy target and appreciate them. Okay. So we are going to be learn these type of the things, different types of the pranayam, basic pranayam, kriya yoga, different asanas series. Okay, so these are the benefits that has been written. We will discuss in the next class. The important part I'm going to take. These are some important part. Practice in fresh air, quiet and clean place. Practice with empty stomach after emptying bowel and bladder. Wear loose and comfortable dresses. Practice on a film mat. Best time to practice yoga during sunrise sunset. Food can be consumed after 2 hours of practice of yoga. Always breathe normally through the nose, both in and out, unless specified otherwise. So this is the important part. You have to be noticed while going through the various practice. Kids should not start the breathe like that. So every time you have to make them correct. You have to be focused. Either they should not breathing through the mouth during the practices. The nose breathing need to be there. If you feel they feel tired, give them the proper relaxation. But always ask them or remind them that we have to breathe through the nose, not through the mouth. Clear? Okay. Those with disability, severe acute chronic medical condition should be consulted with the yoga expert or also with the doctor. So if you are taking any special case now, always get those all the report of that kid. What are the problem? What the doctor has said to the kids. So everything you must need to know about that kids. Get all those report, every history, the previous history of the disease, the conditions, and then you have to start working on that. Clear? Okay. There are some more important points that we have to look forward into the guideline. Don't stay in the final position for the long time with the very young age kids. Like you get into the final posture, you and keep them for the long stay. No, it should be the short holding into the particular asana. For a very young age kid, 3, 2, 1, relax. Little more age, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. After the 12, 10 second, 15 second can be taken. Clear? That we will discuss according to the age. Children are advised not to perform asana for long duration and breath holding. So you have to be focused while getting into the posture that they should not hold their breath. Otherwise, it may make them fainted out. Okay? So you have to be noticed. They are doing the breathing properly or not. So this is going to be your responsibility. Okay? Yoga for children consists gentle yoga, stretch, very gentle stretch, movements, and often mimicking. So, what is our focus for this very young age kids? Often mimicking to the various animals, objects, and all. Okay, very gentle stretching, very gentle strengthening exercise need to be there for the short period of time. Okay, that need to be help them in their physical, mental, spiritual, and social growth instead of inhibiting that. Next point say that imaginative stories about each asana is the best way to teach yoga to kids. What does that mean? That we will definitely learn practically. We can get a little idea about that. For example, I have choose a tree pose in a different way for the kids in a variated form. Whatever the asana we are going to take, na, every asana is you will see into the variated form. Make it easy and then perform by the kid. Very easy. So, for example, we have taken the tree pose. So, you have to create a story. A tree is standing in the forest, and so many birds have made their home at the tree. So, this such type of the story you have to create to connect with that asana wonderfully. You know that the very young age kids, if you are going to be understand their how their cognitive function works, what do they think? They have a dolls, they have a toys now. They think that the toys is also alive like them. If you will recall your childhood now, you will be able to recall. I was also think that this is alive like me, and we behave like with our toys like they are alive. So if you will try to indulge that into that story, it will be very easy to assume for them that they are the particular character. Okay, so they are going to be assumed like they are tree. So they can bring that feeling very easily in comparison to us. Okay, so this is a positive thing for us to tease them wonderfully, everything. Okay, always demonstrate the posture rather than explaining it. Use the same method. Okay, use the same method every time to get into the posture. It should not be like that today you have teach the posture in a different way, next day the same posture you are teaching in a different way, so it will be hard to remind for them. And when trying to correct okay, or you can also correct them in between the posture. Avoid extreme forward backward bending asanas. Extreme, okay. Avoid headstand and handstanding asanas with the very young age kids. Okay, below the 8. These everything we have to be focused at the age below the 8. A separate guideline I'm going to show you after this. Yogic practice should be done empty and light stomach. Children should be practice yoga under the supervision of an expert trained yoga teacher with proper guidance and never alone. If child complain of any discomfort while or after practicing yoga, he should be give full attention and medical help if needed. If you feel that you have bring your kids into the particular posture, okay, and you start to find out they are not feeling comfortable, you have to keep noticing their expression also. If the kids not seems to be comfortable or the particular kid is not seems to be comfortable with their posture, you have to immediately bring that kid into the relaxation position. Okay, after this I'm going to take a practical part, so there you will understand what are the relaxation that we can give them. The basic things I'm going to teach you today about that. Okay, and never compare children with each other. Encourage them in each and every session. For discipline to sit properly. So discipline part we are also going to be included in the class. Okay. So what are the things that you can bring for the discipline? The way of sitting into the yoga. When we do yogic practice, there is a proper way of coming from a standing to the sitting posture and sitting to the standing posture. How to change one posture to the another. Daily you have to give the practice of that to your kids. Okay, practically we will learn it. Second thing, the few things you have to teach them. Bring your mat properly. Daily arrange the mat properly. Okay, you have to arrange your mat properly. When you are leaving the class, put your shoes properly. Come in the row, go in the row. So these are the very small things, but this is a wonderful things to teach them the proper discipline. Atha Yoga Anusasanam, it's a first sutra of the Yoga Darshan. Anusashan, the discipline is the most important part when it comes in yoga. Okay, so it is going to be very important. Come into the class, stay silent, sit properly, make the row. So these are the very simple things, but it is going to be put a wonderful development into the kids' life, a beautiful development part. Okay, the discipline, the development of the discipline part. It always appreciate to teach yoga, affection and deal with all their reaction tenderly. You have to respond the kids properly. Okay, and all the kids are not same. Some kids are going to be good in the strengthening posture. Some is going to be good in the stretching one. Hai some is going to be good in concentration. Some is going to be have a good stamina. So every kid is different. So you don't need to be compare each other. You have to go according to their potential. Clear? Okay. Yoga is not merely a set of physical exercise. They are psycho-spiritual practice. So we have to, it's just not the physical. We have to give them so many things. Spiritual, learning, then mental development, physical and cognitive development, social development. Everything we have to try to give the yoga. Where the body is means, therefore, basic principle of yoga like yam niyam shall be emphasized while teaching yoga practice to get better result. So there is a yam and niyam. I'm going to teach you separately. Okay, first you have to understand what is yam and niyam. I think you all have no ahimsa satyaste brahmacharya parigraha. So you will say that, ma'am, it is very easy to understand or get the understanding of yam niyam by us and start following them. The question is that how it is easy to follow is it possible to follow by the kids this yam and niyam santosh tapu swadhyay? Yes, on their kids level, on the level of the kid, we can do that, and how, that we will discuss. So what are the thing additionally you have to add in your class to teach them the part of yam niyam practically? Okay, they does not have that understanding, so you are going to just tell about these things and they can understand? No, you have to teach those things practically. You have to bring those things in the behavior. Yam and yam is completely the behavior things that you can bring in your behavior after getting the understanding, but you have to know how we can bring those yam and yam in our kids behavior, and that is where we are actually start the yoga. Yoga is not a particular practice, it's a sadhana. It's a way of lifestyle. Clear? So very at the initial level, we have to start putting these things into the kid. That is going to be develop a wonderful sanskar. That is going to be very, very helpful for their future life. To cope with the various problem, to tolerate the things. So they are not going to be feel demotivated if they start to bring these sanskar in the behavior of the kids. Clear? Okay, so now this is a practical session, prayer, chanting, breathing. Yoga PT I'm going to teach you separately. Physical training, okay, that we have did in the schools now. Physical training, if you remember, 1, 2. So we can just design it with the yoga practice, with the yogic asana. A simple posture, we can design the PT to make the class interactive. Okay. Kids sun salutation, asana series, pranayama, meditation, kriya yoga, relaxation. Okay. And we are also going to be discuss about the diet part. So these are the very basic guidelines. The part that I have skipped, I'm going to take you in the next class. Then one more part about this guideline going to be important. Okay, that is also I'm going to teach you tomorrow, the theoretical part, the guideline. Today we are going to be learn the basic part for all the age group. Okay, then tomorrow when we are going to be specify the age group, the time of practicing the asana, everything we will discuss in the next class. So now we are going to start the practical part. Practice part thoda sa start karenge. So I'm requested to everyone that please switch on your camera. Take the mat. Just take the mat and switch on your camera, everyone. Okay, in the practical class, it is compulsory. It is also compulsory in the your camera open, everyone. Otherwise, you are not going to learn anything from here. And the revision part we are also going to do in the class. Okay, Anuradha. Okay. Sorry, there is a disturbance. So what I'm saying, the revision part we are also going to do in the class. But revision is not going to be done by me. You have to help all the students to revise the things. Like I'm going to take the random name and you have to help the other student to revise. Clear? So what I'm going to teach you, I can ask you in the next class also to show you the same things, what you have learned in the next class, the different things with the different individuals. Okay, so everyone. Okay, so the student who are not available, it's okay. But try to be available in the class, okay, to learn the things properly. Okay, everyone. So first we are going to be learn the way of coming in the standing position, standing to sitting posture and sitting to standing posture. Okay, this is going to be the discipline part of the class. What does that mean by discipline? So the kids are coming, it should not be like randomly they are coming into the sitting posture. One is coming late, then another is coming. No, there should be a proper way, proper style, a proper discipline to get into the proper sitting and standing posture. Okay, so everyone come up in the standing posture. Just take my mat a little bit backside so I'll be easily visible to everyone. Okay. Everyone come up in the standing posture. So how we will come from standing to the sitting one? Okay. So like we are in the standing posture. So first bring your both hands to the forward. Maintain a little distance between the leg. Okay. Comfortable distance between the leg. Both hands in front. Take the one leg to the back side. Bend it. Another and come up into the sitting posture. So when the every student will come, they are going to be get into the sitting posture like that. And again into the standing, come on your both leg. Slightly slide your one leg. You can place your hand. Then up, come, and relax. One more time we are going to do. Then I'm going to show you the way of doing the namaskar, greeting the teachers. Okay, the trainer. Okay, again everyone, start like one. Bring your hands to the front. One leg to the back side. Slightly bend the leg from the knee. Another leg. And come up into the Vajras. Very good. Let's get back into the standing. Come on your both knee. Slide your leg. Place your hand on the leg to have the support and come up in the standing posture. Hands in front. And relax. Okay. Is that clear for everyone? I'm going to ask you in the next class. Okay. So you have to show me. Is that clear? Just show your thumb up if it is clear to everyone. Okay, very good. Now,
show me once, ma'am. Please.
Okay, I'll show you. Sure. Okay, we will do it one more time. So everyone again come up in the standing position. I'm going to bother you, okay? Every time. Even you are not going to be able to bother me as much as I will do. Okay, again. Open up your hands in front. Slightly one leg to the back side. Start bending it. Get on your knees. And in Vajrasana. Again, come on your both knee. Slightly slide your leg. Little bit outside you can keep it. Take the support. Come up. Hands front and relax. Okay. Now clear, ma'am? Ranjita ma'am, now clear?
Clear, ma'am. Clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, this is what we have learned. It was just the coming into the standing to sitting and sitting to the standing. I'm going to teach you more how to get into the lying down and how to start the asana, everything. But before that, one thing I skipped. So now I'm going to tell you. When the kid is going to be coming to the class, hai na? So first thing they have to be learned the Guru Sisya Parampara. What it teach, that is from our culture. Very important part, how to greet and respect to our teacher. Like in the karate and in the judo, we see we bang to the forward and greet the teacher. So there is a own way of doing the namaskar in the yoga. So not Surya Namaskar, just a greeting. Namaste, namaskar to the teacher. Okay, so the first thing when the student is going to be, all the students are collected into the class, they first have to do the namaskar to their teacher, just to respect them. So how to do that? So let's learn. Everyone again come up in the standing posture. We will learn it step by step. Again come up in this upright standing position. Inhale, bring your hands inside. Palm down. Now bring the palm up. Palm should be facing to the outside. Now join the hands up. Now with the joining your elbow, bring your hands in front of the chest. With joining your elbow, okay? And bend to the forward. Look to the forwards. You can say the namaste here or namaskar. Again, kama. Again, bring your hands back. Inside, palm up, palm down. Relax. Okay, one more time. Inhale, extend hands. Palm up. Join up the hands. Now join the elbow and join the palm. Bring it toward the chest. Bend to the forward. Look to the forward toward your teacher. Again, come up. Bring your hands up. Inside. Down. Relax. Okay, now how the kids is going to do? Once they are going to be learned it, so they will start to do little bit faster. So how they are going to do fast? Everyone start to do little faster within a one flow. This is going to be the way in a one flow of doing the namaskar and relax. Now you have to do. I'm going to be look you if you are doing correctly or not. Okay, so on my count, 1, hands inside. 2, palm up. 3, join the hands up into the ceiling. With joining your elbow, bring your hand in front of the chest. Bend to the forward from the waist. Look to the forward at the same time. Don't bend your knee. Come up. Again, bring your hands up. Inside. And relax. Okay, everyone, try to do in a one flow without count. Let's start. Yes, keep doing. I'm looking forward to everyone. Very good. And relax. Clear? Okay, is it clear to everyone? Okay, very good. So now this is what we have learned. Namaskar, standing to the sitting, sitting to the standing. The few part I'm going to be add little bit later in the class. Okay, now we have to learn the lying down position from sitting. Acha, first how to open up the leg. How to open up the leg to get into the various asana into the sitting posture. So बैठे से ही you have to. From the sitting you have to get into the different portion. Every asana could not be done in this portion of Vajrasana. So how to change it? How to get into the another portion that I'm going to show you. And from there we will able to start the various sitting postures. Okay, we all are going to be divide our asanas. The few asanas we are going to be learned with the sitting, standing, lying down, supine, flow, everything. Okay, everyone, get into the Vajrasana. From standing to the sitting now, you have came into the Vajrasana. Now you can place the hands either to the right side or the left side. And very gently extend your leg to the forward. And place your hand to the back side. Clear? Now from here you can do the various asanas. Whatever you want to do. Vakrasana, cow facing pose. Okay, we will learn. So from this portion now we are going to be getting to the various asanas. Okay, now again everyone get into the Vajrasana and show me again how to release this posture in getting into the comfortable sitting, long sitting position. Very good, Tejaswini ma'am. Yes, good Ujjwala ma'am, good Manya ma'am, good Anabika ma'am, good Kalai ma'am. Very good everyone, Ranjita ma'am. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Okay, now from sitting to the lying down position. Achha, one more thing. I am teaching you all the things in a one class, the basic thing. But when it comes to your kids, don't put everything in a same day. Today you have only teach the namaskar. Keep that namaskar for the 2 to 3 days continuously. In single class, you have to do 5 to 6 repetition, and continuously you have to take it for the 5 to 6 days, 3 to 4 days. Then you have to start adding the other things in their classes. After the 1 month, you will look forward to your class, how disciplined your kids are. When you are going to be represent your kids in front of particular person, they are going to be seems very amazing. Okay, so that take time. It is easy to learn the things in a single day for us. It will be little bit harder to the kids. Okay, so be careful about that. Now, how to get from sitting to the lying down position. Okay, I'm going to do the short class today. Just the basic part we will learn here in the class. The remaining part guideline we will learn in the next class. Okay, so now we have get into this posture. Okay, from here we are going to be lying down. Always take the side turn and then get into the lying down position. Always what we have to do, side turn and then lying down into the posture. Okay, this is quite easy. Again, then how to come up from lying down to the sitting posture. So never we come up like this. This is very, very harmful for your body. Okay, very, very harmful for your back, for your heart. So what is the proper way? So first again, take the left turn. Take the hand support, bend the hand, and then come up into the sitting posture. Clear? From here again, you can extend your leg. Again, everyone first came into the lying down posture. Supine. Now take either the left or the right turn. Keep the hand support. Come up into the sitting posture. And from here, you can get into the any posture. If you would like to bring your kids into the cross leg, you can bring into the cross leg, extended leg, then you can bring it down into the extended leg posture. Okay, for today, we are going to be learn only these basic of coming into the various one position to the another. And today I'm going to teach you about the prone posture. Okay, I'm not ending the class. I'm going to add little more, but it will be the different. Okay, so now next part that I'm going to be add here, that is your resting position. Okay, first we have to understand what is the resting positions. So what I mean to say resting positions, the one rule I have added for all the age group of the kids, whether it above the 8 or below the 8, we have to give the proper relaxation after the asana. When it comes to the young age, after the every portion, you have to give them the proper relaxation. After every portion, it should not be like that continuously are going through with the one, the next asana. It should be the relaxation. But the question is that, for example, you have do the couple of standing asana. So for the resting position, every time you have to bring them into the sitting, then again standing. That will itself make them tired. Doing this thing again and again after every asana. Isn't that? Or bringing again and again into lying down position, then again start standing. Then how we will able to solve this problem? So for that purpose, we have the various relaxing positions. For the standing asana, we have the standing relaxing position. For the lying down position means supine, we have the supine resting position. For sitting, we have the sitting resting position. Okay. So for everything, we have a various resting position that we have to learn to use them between the practice, between the activity, between the storytelling, or between the asanas as well. Look how long you can able to extend your practice. It's going to be very easy because we are not having only the asana. We have so many things to teach them. And everything you can make. Later on, I'm also bring the one part where you are start to teach them the colors and playing with their brain. Everything I'm going to bring. So many things we have to take in the class. Even we should not repeat the same things in the every class. Otherwise, the thing is going to be reminded by them, and they're not going to show the interest because they know next I have to do that. After that, I have to everything. You have to bring something new for your kids. Okay, so to bring their interest toward the class. Now the next part is the resting position. Okay, so resting, first we will look forward the resting position in the standing one. So everyone again come up into the standing posture. Today we are only look forward toward the standing. From the next class we are going to be add the more in our class. Little more theory and half time we will do the practice. And the revision part we also going to be do. Otherwise, everything is going to be lost by you. Whatever you have learned. Thing was happen in my previous batches. Okay. So first, the standing relaxation posture. Okay, how many standing relaxation is possible? First, stable and then with the movement. What does that mean, ma'am? So it means that some relaxation can be done into the stable position. Some can be done with the movement to rejuvenate ourselves, to refresh ourselves. We can add both. Okay. So first the stability. Stability, one, extend your palm, extend your leg, slightly neck to the upside. Don't hang your neck to the back, slightly to the upside, up to the 60 degree. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Deep breath in, open up your chest. Expand your chest as much as you can. Open that. Open and squeeze. With the nose again open. Bring your chest up and bring your chest down. And relax. This is the first. Second, tie your hand to the back side. Give the little distance. Keep the little distance between the legs. Slightly neck up. Again, focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Second resting position. Third, with the movement, expand your arm. Pull all the energy. Take all the energy with inhalation and exhale. Give it to your stomach. Inhale. Again, open the chest. Bring your chest up. Take all the energy, snatch all the energy from the universe and give it to your body. One last time, inhale, arms open, let the energy come into your body. Just snatch with your palm and put it inside your body. Clear? Fourth movement, the fourth resting posture with the movement.
While coming down, it will be exhale, right?
Ma'am. When you're bringing your hands up, it should be inhale. When you're bringing your hands down, we have to do the exhalations.
Okay, thank
Okay.
At upside, if we hold the air, ma'am.
No. We don't need to hold with the kids. Okay, holding we never need to be do with the kids. It just inhale, come up,
Okay.
and slowly come to the downside.
Immediately exhale down.
Immediately means slowly.
Slow.
Immediately, but very slowly.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Not going to maintain any ratio and all for kids, right?
No, ma'am. It will be harder to maintain the ratio for the kids. Na? On the ratio,
Okay.
stay into the ratio. Let them do according to their capacity. Like some
Okay.
kids is going to be good in the inhalation and exhalation. They can able to bring your hands to the maximum upside because they can extend their breathe. Inhale, but some kids will be go up to here and will come in, bring their hands back. This is again depend on their breathing capacity, inhalation and exhalation. Okay. Okay. Now next one. Another the movement with the movement is now keep the hands, keep the leg a little bit open. Inhale, hands inside. And exhale, release your hands. Inhale, hands up. And exhale. Let you release your hand. Let them go where they are. Inhale, extend. And exhale. Okay? Clear? So the 4 relaxation position we have learned. Is that clear for everyone? Any doubt? Okay, everyone come up into the sitting posture. I'm not going to bother you anymore. Okay, so whatever you have learned today, you have to remind everything, although the recording you will definitely get. But this practical part you have to be keep remind. Okay, and I'm going to ask you, like every individual have to show me. Some of you are going to show me standing to sitting. Some of you going to show the namaskar. Some of you are going to show me these relaxation postures. Okay, so I can ask you randomly, whatever you have learned, you have to practice. It's your first class, so we are going to be keep only this much. Now you can understand that you have to increase your capacity of learning. Like so many things we have to learn in the class. So for today, I'm just keeping the class only for this time. From tomorrow, we will continue to the class for the 1 hour. Okay, any doubt?
For online
Oh,
class,
ma'am.
also same rules applicable, na ma'am?
Ji?
For online class also, same rules applicable.
Same rules is applicable. Okay. Ji.
Ma'am, are we going to get the recording videos because all of them are
Definitely.
not possible to remember right now?
Definitely, ma'am. You will get the recording, no?
Okay,
Like
okay.
after the class
Thank
or
you.
up to the next morning, you'll get the recording. Okay.
While inhaling up, ma'am, our palm should be free but
It need to be open.
open.
Relaxed and open. Don't stretch your body too much. No, it's
Just
just a
open.
relaxation. Stay calm.
Okay.
Keep open, but keep relaxed. Not like you have to stretch. It's
Okay.
like you have to just open, but don't stretch. Open.
Okay. Hands also just open,
Just open.
not stretch. Okay.
Not stretch because it's a relaxation.
Yeah.
We have to keep our body relaxed.
Okay.
Okay. Any other query?
Ma'am,
Ji.
yes, I have a problem, ma'am. Tomorrow's class, I won't be able to attend actually. So,
Tomorrow we are not going to have the class. From Monday onwards, we are going to start the class.
thank you so
So
much.
the class will be Monday to Friday, right?
Monday to Saturday, but for tomorrow we are not going to have the class, so you can understand
Thank you.
things.
I didn't
Okay,
want
so
to miss any class.
okay, but from Monday we are regularly going to do the class from Monday to Saturday. Okay, we are getting to the strict routine schedule. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you
Any
you,
so
other
much.
ma'am. Very nice explanation.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take care.
Very well understand, ma'am.
Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.